Hey everyone, it's me BaRKy, and I'm here to show off the Archipelagos mod for Rimworld Alpha 17, which is a new mod that effectively separates the maps into different kinds of terrains that has island chains. So if you've ever played like Civ 5, for example, you'll recognize the like small continents or large islands map type. Right now I'm just in the mod menu, so you can take a look at what the mod looks like, but this is a rough idea of it over here. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show you the world generation. So we're just going to go ahead and generate a random world. Should have a decent amount of island chains in it. But it's very interesting to see the result of these maps. So it gives you three different biomes, three different ideas of what it could be. So you can see over here we have these orange tiles. If you zoom out, you can see them pretty clearly from the world map. And you have these orange tiles that represent different kind of terrains that you have. So over here we have a desert archipelago, and then maybe down here we have a temperate one, and then a boreal one. So those are the three different biomes you get that has been added in by this mod. So let's load up the desert one so we can just take a look at it. It's very interesting. I love stuff like this, and personally whenever I play Civ 5 I usually set it up to have large islands or like small continents. I don't know which one I actually prefer. I don't know which one I prefer when I'm playing Civ 5, but either way, I'm going to be spending a good, 20-30 hours on that one map, so I kind of want to enjoy that map, so having big islands and that is really awesome. Another thing that this mod has is because that it has so many little island chains and so much water in between them, performance is actually a lot better, which is great. It also means that your base is a lot more defendable, which, I mean, for some people it might make the game way too easy. Some of the maps that I've generated on did make the game way too easy. In fact, I was kind of shocked. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't know what that is. I was kind of shocked at how defendable some of these bases were. But this is the desert archipelago. Take a look at this. There are just island chains. In fact, you cannot get across some of them. So for sure you need the bridges mod to actually use this properly. But man, what a map, dude. Look at that. What a freaking map. You can see the clear divide between islands and other islands. In fact, some of them are not crossable at all. But you get lucky. So I'm going to go ahead and load up this one that I just saved here. I really like this map that we're on now. This is a temperate archipelago, not the desert one. Although the difference seems to be only temperature based. I'm not actually sure entirely what the main differences are. But it's still nice that the options are there, because not often do you see world generation being done right. And in this case, it is done right. And in fact, it's done super well, because this is an awesome new world generation. I love stuff like this. Little base I created with this ship over there. I don't know why I did that, but I was bored. But this is the temperate one, so you can see a difference in vegetation quite clearly. But look at the island chains that we have here. You can kind of get around looking at these shallow ones. I just made this quickly so that these travelers could get across, but that was not there naturally. But you can kind of get around the islands decently so, but not really. This was natural, by the way, so you can connect here, connect these ones. But, I mean, you might get lucky, you might not. I still think it's an amazing idea. It's just so much fun to mess around with these maps. Alright, let's take a look at the boreal one, since that's the last map that we haven't seen yet. But besides that, that is all the mod does. I definitely will be using this in all my playthroughs from now on. This is an awesome idea. It's crazy. Okay, let's get up high over here somewhere. Tundra. Boreal and Tundra. Whoops, my bad, actually. It seems like they've added a new one in. Not actually sure. Alright, sorry, there's 4. Whoops, dude. Boreal and Tundra. I figured they were the same. Let's take a look at Tundra, because that's probably the most extreme. If Boreal is similar to Boreal Forest, then they're not overly different. Alright, cool. We here. This is the Tundra one. Oh wow, okay. I can see exactly why. Look at that. It's quite a stark difference. That's awesome. That is really cool. Take a look at the vegetation. You can see not much grass, not many trees, if any at all. I don't think there are any. Yeah. That's really cool though. Really interesting. Oh, there we have some. Okay. Very nice. So this is totally livable now. But yeah, I can totally understand how some people will hate the idea of this mod, because look how easy it would make the game. They can only attack there or here or there, basically. That's it. Like, there's one point there, 2 points here, and then this little connection over here. It's yeah, it's very easily defendable. In fact, I can't imagine this making the game hard at all, because you don't have to worry about raids too often. Although mechanoids dropping in on top of you may be the doom, because you do have limited growing space, but you know, that's not really offset by anything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna be reading through the comments for quite a while. This sort of thing does interest me though. I really like these maps thanks to performance being saved. Like, there is no performance drop when using this map late game, and I had a colony that went pretty late with it, and no performance drop whatsoever later on. When usually at that point in the game, like say half an hour to an hour into playing the games, things started to lag pretty badly. I had no issues, which is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's give my colonists some food. I feel sort of bad about that. But yeah, the reason for that though is obviously because only half the map has been generated. I wonder if there's a way to make the land even smaller. I'd really like having just, I don't know, maybe a smaller map actually. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. This is the Archipelago map mod. I will put a link to it in the description. Go take a look at it. It's a lot of fun to use, and I do recommend trying it out. Anyway, see you guys. Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.